I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away with only good music. Oh, 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 with only good music. Something about the things you said stays in my mind. Makes me wanna sit down and listen to you. I listen all night. The melody, the arrangement makes my body go so crazy. I tell my feet, man, I love the beat. It's the way the music comes over me. The emotions I get alright. Sometimes the music is sure to make you cry, then dry your eyes. You know when the music is away, you can hide for life. I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away with only good music. Oh, 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 with only good music. I tell Rihanna, please don't stop the music. Could Lauren strum my pain with the fingers? I could really use it. Quiet storms full of purple rain. My Sharia more lovely as a summer's day. I'll let the whispers follow Marvin Gaye in my headphones till the music starts to fade away. I give away my brown sugar for a bit of pop. If love really was a bullet, I'd have took the shot. Yeah. Now would you buy me a drink just to take me home? Put your game in a song just to make me moan. I like my Robin Thicke, me alone. A thug album, triple shots, that's a trace. I get lost in your words. It feels so good when I'm hurt. Takes my mind off of the pain. Loves when the beat takes me away with only good music. Oh, 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 with only good music.
Well, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to each of you, wherever you are listening in this world. It's time for another session of your 15 minutes of motivation and inspiration and cerebral discussion here on Healing Through Hurt iTalk Radio with me, your host, C. Maria Wall, a.k.a. the voice of relationship recovery and mediating Shiro right here at our ground zero. And as always, I want to remind you that when we're at ground zero, we're not at rock bottom. We're simply on solid ground where we can gain our footing, dig in deeply, then propel ourselves to new heights where we find ourselves soaring with the eagles. Today's show is all about making the best version of you with what you have and where you are. Let me say that again. This program is about making the best version of you with what you have and where you are. You know, last week, I guess I announced that we're going to be focusing on one program here, Healing Through Hurt iTalk Radio, which is the namesake that started more than 16 years ago. Healing Through Hurt has been going strong, but I knew that with everything going on in my personal life and trying to start a new business venture that I could not keep moving at the pace that I was. I have some personal goals that I want to start working on and reach, and I just had to make some changes. So every Friday evening, I will be here with you, Lord willing, unless I have another prior engagement. I will be here for our 15 minutes of motivation, inspiration, and cerebral discussion. And just so you know, Healing Through Hurt, iTalk Radio, and all of our programs are sponsored by the Wall Foundation Incorporated, which is an IRS approved and recognized 501c3 nonprofit here in the United States. If you'd like to check us out, visit our website at thewallfoundationinc.org. That's thewallfoundationinc.org. There are contact forms there. You can certainly send us a message. Tell me your story. I want to hear it. And if you have any questions or concerns, anything you want to talk about, send me a message and I'll be sure to read each and every one, and you may be featured on one of our programs, or your story will be, because I believe in people's privacy and anonymity. So, with that said, let's talk about this. So many of us, we're trying to be someone for everyone else that we are totally neglecting ourselves. Some of us, we are self-conscious of what we do. We're very negative about the person that we see in the mirror. And sometimes we allow all of the external issues and problems and roadblocks and potholes and brick walls, whatever it is, to influence how we feel about ourselves. So I challenge each and every one of you within the sound of my voice to take time to get out that pad and pen or pencil and write down what it is that you want to do, what it is that will make you happy. If you're overweight and you want to get healthy, hey, start somewhere. Start with 5 minutes if you have to. Do chair exercises if that's what you need to do. One of the online fitness places finally got some sense, and they came back down to 50% off their yearly membership. So I rejoined. And I'm looking forward to getting back what I had about 2 years ago. I was about 80 pounds lighter, working on my goal to get to be 100 pounds lighter. And I want to get back to that for me, not for any man, not for society, not for likes, not for anything. I want to do it for me, just for me. If you heard that in the background, that's my security system. So I'm going to make this show as brief as possible because I do believe that there's a lot of activity outside this evening with proms and parties and things like that. So that's probably what they're picking up. But again, listen, make the best version of you with what you have and where you are. Whatever you have at your disposal, use that to make something that will make you happy. Use that to make something or to help you to become or work towards something that will make your spirit, your heart, your mind, your soul sing. It's okay to do you. I promise you, it's okay to do you. And you don't need to go out and buy all of these new things and do all of this unless you have that type of disposable income where you can just reinvent yourself fully. But even then, if you invest that type of funding into the new you, then make sure that you get a hefty return on your investment. But if you're not at that level yet and you're not ready for that type of commitment, start small. If you want to get healthy, you'd be surprised what 5 minutes can do. I have a pedometer that I wear all the time. I need to know every day. I wanted to start off small with 5,000 steps. Most of us don't do 1,000 steps a day. So if you want to get healthy, you want to find whatever works for you where you are. At certain stages of our lives, especially as a female, I know for me as a woman, our bodies change, our metabolism changes, our hormones get all out of whack. And then next thing you know, we have the, we have that little round donutty thing in the midsection, and then the donut becomes a bagel, and then the bagel becomes a beach ball. And sometimes we just have to sit back, have that discussion with the person in the mirror and say, hey, where do you want to be with this? What do you want to do? And then make a commitment with the person that you see in the mirror to take care of that. Small steps, nothing too major, just small steps. And I'm here to encourage you, motivate you, inspire you every step of the way. I will be starting my journey probably tomorrow or Sunday to get back to where I once was and then to exceed it past there. So with that said, as always, I want to pray each and every one of you enough. I want to pray you enough sunshine to brighten your rainy days. I also want to pray you enough rain to make your gardens grow beautifully. I want to pray you enough smiles to turn the frown that you have been carrying around upside down. But most of all, I want to pray you enough strength and courage to face whatever may be coming your way from this very moment and beyond. And again, if you want to reach us, you can check out our website at thewallfoundationinc.org. There's all types of sites there. There are links where you can listen to all of our past programs. There's the contact form there. There's a link to our boutique. We'll be putting up a lot more items soon. Listen, I am into what's known as lapidary. I cut and crack stones, gems, rocks, whatever. And on our YouTube channel, you can see some of my new videos coming up there. And I turn a lot of the crystals and pieces into one-of-a-kind jewelry. That's my new passion. So you have to find your passion. Find whatever makes your soul sing. It's okay to take some time out for yourself, because more than likely, many of you, maybe not all, but many of you, you have been there most of your lives for everyone else. Now it's time for you to be there for you. So put your plan on paper to make the best version of you with what you have and where you are. This has been our 15 minutes of motivation, inspiration, and cerebral discussion. I want you all to know, last week I did the program where I wanted to honor my new listeners and my loyal listeners who have been listening for years. And some of you, you've been listening the entire 16 years. And for that, I am so appreciative of you. And I want you all to know that, yes, I'm going to be here for you, and we're going to continue to walk this journey called life together. So until next time, hey, let's do some breathing today. Before we go, we have a little less than a minute, so let's just inhale. Now exhale. One more time, inhale. Now exhale. Keep breathing. When the bells stop, we're going to end our program. Keep breathing. Take these last few moments for you. It's all about you. So until next time, be well, be blessed. I'll see you back here, Lord willing, next week for another session of Healing Through Hurt I Talk Radio here on the Healing Through Hurt I Talk Radio Network. I'm C. Maria, and I'll see you again soon.